All right, let's jump right in. We're breaking down a conflict that is escalating fast. Afghanistan and Pakistan are trading blows, and believe me, the rhetoric has hit a fever pitch. So, just how serious is this? Well, you've got cross-border airstrikes, military outposts getting completely overrun, and official statements that sound an awful lot like the first shots of a real war. It all boils down to this one question. Are we watching the start of an open war along that incredibly volatile Durand Line? And this is the number that really blew this whole thing wide open. 55. That's how many Pakistani soldiers Afghanistan's Taliban government claimed its forces killed in just one night of retaliatory attacks. I mean, that is a stunning claim. And then, things just went to a whole other level. Pakistan's own defense minister, Khwaja Asif, he gets on social media and announces what he calls an open war. You heard that right. He officially framed this as a major military showdown. Okay, so let's break this down. To really get how we ended up with declarations of open war, we've got to rewind just a little bit, like a couple of weeks. This thing didn't simmer for long. It was a super fast, tit-for-tat escalation. Like a line of dominoes, one event just knocked over the next in a really dangerous chain reaction. Believe it or not, this entire crisis just ignited and blew up in less than 2 weeks. It all kicked off on February 16th. That's when Pakistan was rocked by these deadly suicide bombings. One hit a security checkpoint, and another targeted a Shia mosque, right during Friday prayers. Now, Pakistan almost immediately blamed an Afghan national for one of those attacks, and they pointed the finger squarely at militant groups they say are hiding out on Afghan soil. So what happened next? Well, just 6 days later, on February 22nd, Pakistan responded. Their military launched airstrikes deep inside Afghanistan, hitting targets in Paktika and Nangarhar provinces. And that move, it sparked an immediate and furious reaction from the Taliban government. They did not mince words. They called the strikes a criminal act, a total violation of their sovereignty. And here's the crucial part. They reported that these strikes killed dozens of civilians, a lot of them women and children. And they swore a harsh response was on its way, and they weren't bluffing. That response came on February 26th. Afghan forces hit multiple Pakistani military posts all along the border in a coordinated attack. They claimed they overran 15 of these outposts and caused heavy casualties, which of course led to that absolutely explosive claim of 55 soldiers killed. But, these recent clashes, they're really just the tip of the iceberg. They're the violent symptoms of conflicts that are way older and run much, much deeper. To really get why this is all boiling over right now, we have to look at some of the historical wounds between these two countries that, frankly, have never healed. And right at the heart of it all is this, the Durand Line. For Pakistan, it's simple. That's the official international border. But for Afghanistan, no way. They see it as something drawn